Charlie Armstrong of Brampton, Ontario, is not only a legend from one of Canada's most legendary horse racing families, he is a gem of a person as well. Quote, "He is the greatest guy you'd ever want to meet. He is just a real gentleman and would talk to anybody. You couldn't say a bad word about Charlie," said Larry Drysdale, the longtime yearling manager for famed Armstrong Brothers Farm of Inglewood, Ontario, founded by Armstrong's father, J. Elgin, an inductee in the Canadian Horse Racing Hall of Fame's inaugural class in 1976, and J. Elgin's brother, Ted. Following the death of J. Elgin in 1978, Charlie and his wife Lenore took over operation of Armstrong Brothers Farm. As chairman of Armstrong Holdings Limited, Charlie oversaw the growth of the farm into the second largest standardbred breeding operation in North America until the farm ceased operations in 2005. Charlie and fellow Hall of Famer Gustav Schickadans were also the breeders of champion trotter Good Times, who retired after 11 years on the track as the richest Canadian bred trotter of all time.
Good Times hanging on for dear life with Corncob Conk. Good Times wins the Maple Leaf Trot.
Good Times was inducted into the Canadian Horse Racing Hall of Fame in 2004. Outside of running Armstrong Brothers, Charlie also had tremendous success with his own Village Acres farm, which produced two-time Breeders' Crown winner Village Jiffy and such horses as Village Jove, Village Jolt, Village Connection, and Village Beretta. In 1999, Charlie was named to the Little Brown Jug Wall of Fame, and the Standardbred Breeders of Ontario Association presented him with the Chris Van Bussel Award in 2003. That Charlie's induction comes 3 days before the Hambletonian is particularly fitting, since that race was key in starting the Armstrong Brothers equine empire 62 years ago. In 1953, J. Elgin and Ted Armstrong's filly, Helicopter, won the Hambletonian in 3 same heats against 22 male trotters.
Here they come, head on. Watch Kimberly Kidd near the rail. Go off stride. See, there he goes. And the Helicopter wins it. The 9th filly and the first Canadian trotter ever to cup the Classic.
As impressive as Helicopter was that day, she was even more impressive as the foundation mare of the burgeoning Armstrong Brothers operation. Helicopter's tremendous Hambletonian legacy includes producing another of the game's greatest trotting fillies, Armbro Flight, who won a heat of the 1965 Hambletonian and then produced 1976 Hambletonian heat-winning filly Armbro Regina, who finished third, and then 1988 Hambletonian winner Armbro Goal.
The others trying to catch him, but they're not going to do it. Armbro Goal has won the Hambletonian.
When it was decided to wind down operations of Armstrong Brothers Farm, Charlie was philosophical about the end of one of Canada's greatest horse farms. "It's the right thing to do, and it didn't bother me like it otherwise would have," Charlie said in 2003. "A lot of people I've talked to have said so many great things about the farm, and I sit back and say it was quite something. I get a lot of pleasure from people talking like that. It was quite a job, really."